as the cafe was closing on a warm summer night. Kathy was cleaning the spoons, and the radio played the hit parade, and I hummed along with the tune. Well, she asked me to change the station. She said that song just drove her insane. But it weren't just the music that was playing. It was me that she was trying to blame. And the sky is black and still now, on a hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring? And it's far, far from me. Kitty, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, repeat after me. Ready? All day breakfast. Meatloaf Monday.
Meatloaf Mondays.
Feed Cap Friday.
Feed Cat Fridays.
Closed on Sunday.
Closed on Sundays.
Oh. Come join the coffee club every morning at 7 at the small town cafe here in heaven. John Prine sings a sad one on the radio. Chuck the cook hums along with a tune. Kathy, the waitress, still can't stand that song. Order up, coffee cup, banana cream pie. The hot beef commercial is to die for. The beef's been cooking since the night before. Falls apart right there on your fork. Yeah, can't finish it all, but give it a try. Yeah, sing it. All day breakfast.
All day breakfast.
Meatloaf Monday.
Meatloaf Monday.
Feed Cat Friday.
Feed Cat Friday.
Close on Sunday. Oh. Come join the coffee club every morning at 7 at the small town cafe here in heaven. Well, Mama's there, Dad too. Pick a song with Uncle Stu. They've got live music there in the afternoon. Ribs tonight, smoked just right. The bean soup is just dynamite. With egg, salad, and bacon. Mmm, la 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 la. All right. Who likes barbecued ribs? Come on, raise your hand if you like barbecued ribs. In my heaven, there would be barbecued ribs every night with sweet corn, barbecue sauce, and dry rub secret recipes. Everyone knows your name, you got no enemy. Shaking dice with Lester for a quarter. A bottle of Sundrop. Yeah, with real cane sugar. Good boy. Tell a lie, tell a joke, go out back, have a smoke, cross your heart, and hope to die. Free beer, free food for the band. Yeah! The best damn ribs in the promised land. Yeah! All day breakfast.
All day breakfast.
Meatloaf Monday.
Meatloaf Monday.
Feed Cat Friday.
Feed Cat Friday.
Closed on Sunday. Come join the coffee club every morning at 7 at the small town cafe at the small town cafe. At the small town cafe. Oh, here in heaven. All right, all the way from London, England, it's my pleasure to present to you my friend Dan Raza, who I picked up from the airport, and he got to drive a John Deere tractor today because he just said as a joke at the Mercantile in Madison that he wanted to drive one, and then, you know, that happened. It's like when Ringo got picked up. When he was in America, they kidnapped Ringo. This is...
Thank you, everybody, so much. It's so good to be here in your lovely town. Charlie took me to a Subway, had a lovely Subway. Managed to charm our way to a free ice cream. I already like this town very much. I will be back. I will be back. So I'll see you later. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. That's it. It was a very good ice cream. Thank you very much. I'm going to play this song because it makes me think of England, which is my home. I'm from London town. I met Charlie, I think he told you, at a festival back in Blighty about 10 years ago, and we stayed in contact, and yeah, he's been very sweet to take me under his wing and introduce me to his beautiful friends and incredible musicians. I feel so lucky to be here. So here I am, and I'll play this song. It's called Hills of Idaho. It's in A.
Well, away to the west, there's a place a man should know, where the living's nice and easy, and they got no ice or snow. So let's haul down these sails, let the bells run together, and we'll bide away our days in the hills of Idaho. And those Plymouth girls are fine, take your heart right in their hands. And those Plymouth lads are able, first-class sailors every man. So let's haul down these sails, let the bells run together, and we'll bide away our days in the hills of Idaho. Those fears and those tears, you can't show them on a trawler. And those baby scared squalls tear the hair out of your shoulder. So let's haul down these sails, let the bells run together, and we'll bide away our days in the hills of Idaho. We'll hold down these sails, let the bells run together, and we'll bide away our days
out to the beautiful David Stoddard and Karen Mall.
Stoddard and Mall. They've been working on a new musical. If you ever get up to Door County, and where Karen is an actor, and she's written a play, and they've written 13 songs for this play, and Dan and I were the first ones to hear it. The songs were maybe not the first ones, but
Pretty close.
pretty darn,
close.
and they were pretty darn cool.
Still
And
warm from the oven, those songs. I work for Northern Sky Theater in beautiful Door County, Wisconsin.
woo! Okay.
I've got a friend who is a blend of contradictions. You might wonder how we live in such harmony, though we've been together half of our lives. The secret of success is collaborating less. Independence makes a twosome thrive. My darling lives next door with all his clothes thrown all over the floor. He says he likes it that way, but we're as happy as can be, living together separately. I prefer to be the girl next door.
My darling lives next door with all of her clothes folded neatly in drawers. She says she likes it that way. I love her and she loves me. We're living together but separately. I'm so glad that she's my girl next door.
It's more expensive, but I know I'm free. Free from the burden of trying to make him more like me. My darling lives next door, an unconventional family.
Oh, that's for sure.
We like it that way. You and me and baby makes three. We're living together separately. I prefer to be the girl next door. Oh, I prefer to be the girl.
I'm so glad that she's my girl.
I will always be the girl next door.
All right.
Thank you very much.
This is what we call a songwriter round, and we do this all the time and around campfires and stuff. But on this particular band, we were starting to get to know each other's material, and we formed this band. This is a song that I wrote about Madison, Minnesota, and could be about Appleton or Canby or any other small town that's connected to farmland. It's called Broken Ground, and I had a video of this that put Milan on the map. It was the Milan. We did some filming out there, and This is the song that got me over to England. There's a tiny town out in the broken ground where the young folks don't hang around too long. There's no work out there unless you got a farm. Even then, the corn price is down. Tiny town out in the broken ground. Sing it. Out in the broken ground. There's a church out there in that tiny town where they laid my head in the water in a big old house. It's full of memories where they raised 6 sons and daughters. With a picture of an old man praying on a wall of that big old house in a tiny town out in the broken ground. Help me out now. Out in the broken ground. As I packed my bag to board the bus that would take me off to war, I waved goodbye. I watched my mama cry. My dad said, son, no matter where you roam, you carry part of your prairie home. And now to death and hard and held my head up high. I walked this whole world around, swam on the sandy shore. I lived in the largest town. I seen a hell of a war. Through it all, one thing never changed. I'll always be that boy from this tiny town out in the broken ground. Help me out, sing it. Out in the broken ground. Out in the broken ground. We got a song here that Dan, last time we were, he was in, last summer he came around and we did this live recording of this and sort of took off and it got so many shares and so many people loved the song. And it's heartbreak song.
Well, no, yeah, this is before the heartbreak, actually. This is like the falling in love part. Hey, oh my gosh. Beautiful. You're back. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Now I am feeling extra good. Yeah, this is a song called There's Nothing Like a Woman to Change Your Mind. And I got to visit through Charlie, Minnesota for the first time last summer, and I told Charlie, I grew up such a big Bob Dylan fan, and I told him, oh my gosh, I came all this way across the pond. Can we go and see Hibbing and Duluth and the kind of, I think you call it the Iron Range, is that right? Iron Range.
Iron Range, Duluth. I don't know. Did you get that? Is armpit of Lake Superior? No, I actually showed him the North Shore. That'll take your breath away. The North Shore. That's the Riviera of Minnesota.
It was so beautiful. We went and visited a guy called Paul Metzer. It was really cool, but there was a funny story actually. We drove up to Paul Metzer's house, and we were both. I was excited about it because he's like a legend, right? And Charlie had been telling me all about him. So we kind of like, I don't know if we rang on the doorbell or knocked on the door, but we did that. And then he opened it, and his new dog, his puppy called Blue, came running out of the door and disappeared down the street. And he was like freaking out. And we both, oh yeah, we forgot to shut the
No, we forgot to shut the door in time, and
I think it was the gate, right?
We spent the next half hour looking for his dog.
Oh, it was really bad, yeah.
And then finally somebody came up the street, had the dog in his hand, so we could, now we can sit down and talk to Paul.
We were so happy about that.
Nothing like a woman.
Okay, nothing like a woman, if that's okay, guys, sorry.
It's more than okay.
Sorry. I resigned myself to staying as the years became a blur. Felt like nothing really moved me and nothing made me stir. But you came out of the darkness and you took hold of my life. There ain't nothing like a woman to change your mind. And I was born right here in England, in a small town by the Hughes. Never felt I did belong there. Couldn't wait till I cut loose. Ended up here in the city, one more slave to the same grind. There ain't nothing like a woman to change your mind. She left letters in the pages of those books that I was reading, and in every song I wrote there was some part of her breathing. Some are born and live alone, and I thought I was that kind, but there ain't nothing like a woman to change your mind. It's getting late this evening, and the fairground gates are closed. I've been walking around for hours, wondering which way I will go. This is a country I was raised in, never thought I'd leave behind. There ain't nothing like a woman to change your mind.
nothing like a woman. There ain't nothing like a woman to change your mind.
Thank you everyone so much. Nothing like a woman. Change your mind. Thank you guys. The Rebel and the golf cart.
David Stoddard here, originally from Green Bay, Wisconsin, but we won't hold that against him. He's a cheesehead, you know. But
That's why I wear this hat. This is a true story.
Dakota girl loves the wintertime, and she longs to hear the wind around the door. She'll stay up till the fire is out just to feel her icy feet upon the hardwood floor. She cherishes this time alone, and she'll wait until the sun is gone and never feel the need to light the light. It's windy and it's cold and it's dark, and she's alone, and she's never felt as grounded as she feels tonight. Outside, the wind becomes a stream that slithers in that gap between her clothes, tickling on her hidden skin like water trickling down until her legs are froze. With open arms she starts to float, and she'll welcome with an open coat to twirl around and take the coolness in. And she's open all those mysteries out floating on the slightest breeze. Winter, that's the water that she's floating in. Some people have a passion that their summer-loving sisters cannot know. Summer lovers cannot understand the beauty of all the diamonds on the coldest snow. Now the wind's gonna make her tears to come, and for a moment when her cheeks are numb, stars are brighter than she's ever seen. And the way out there is as black as tar, clear out to the furthest star. She's closer now to heaven than she's ever been. Dakota girl loves wintertime. She longs to hear the wind around the door. icy feet upon the hardwood floor.
All right, I'd like to bring up my
True
friend,
story.
Marley Foreman on the bass guitar on this next one. We're going to do a little Hank Williams for you here. I met Marley back in 1980. My band Buffalo Rose opened up for his band, the Red Willow Band, out of Sioux Falls. So they were pretty hot stuff. How about Jambalaya with the accordion? You all sing along, see.
I feel like a jazz guy.
Ready? I hear you. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go, pull the barrel down the bayou. My one sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Hey, Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. Oh, tonight I'm gonna see my Cherokee O. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and a day-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Oh, damn. Want to know the big old place above him? Can't folk come and see on by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild, me on my own. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Sing it out. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. Oh, tonight I'm gonna see my Cherokee O. Guitar, fill fruit jar, and a gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Mandolin. Settle down far from town, I'm gonna buy me a pirogue. We going to catch all the fish down at the Bible. It's what my mom and my Eva, what you need, oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Hey, Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. Oh, tonight I'm gonna see my Cherokee O. Should we do a little Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain? And this is one we did over at the what's called the Appleton Care Center. We were over there and met some nice folks. Let's give it up to the people that work over there and brought these lovely people here to see us tonight. wish we kissed goodbye and parted. We never meet again. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages, I'll remember. Eyes crying in rain. Don't make it cry, Karen. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again. In a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Oh, thank you, Marley.
Get me off anytime you want. Get out! Get off my stage!
I was thinking it was Dan Raz's turn, and he's his. You want to play? No. I think. How many people want to hear Dan Raz another song he wrote from England? I mean, he's here. You might as well hear him sing, right? You almost have to beg him, and then maybe he wants to drive a bigger tractor. No, we had a lot of fun today. The city of Madison absolutely loves Dan Razzo, and
Brought this John Deere hat for him.
Beautiful. Oh wow, thank you so much. I actually got they gave me a sweater, which was very sweet. So yeah, I looked the part, and they offered me a job, which was quite cool. I don't think they were serious, but they did offer me it.
Was that good the first time?
Yeah, it was fun. No, it was lovely. All right, so now I've got to think of a song to sing. Okay, I'll do this one, but although it's a bit quiet. Is that okay to do a ballad or finger picking one? Should we do? Sure. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Beautiful. Okay. We're doing well up here. We're getting, I don't know how it is in the audience, but we are getting eaten alive by your state bird on stage here. I think you need to change your license plates to the land of 10,000 mosquitoes. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Apart from that, I'm having a good time. Okay, I'm going to do this song. Thank you, Charlie. I got one off a minute ago and it was like covered in blood, which was nice. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much.
Eat more garlic or something.
Yeah. The Dairy Queen diet's not doing it, obviously. That must be what's bringing them to me. Okay, I'm going to play you this song. Thank you for listening. It's like a little ballad I wrote. It's called Dark Side of the Road, and it's in the key of A. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Oh, where'd he go? So lucky to have this band here, because they'd never heard these songs before this week, and they just seems so easy to pick this up. I'm just amazed. It's Dark Side of the Road. And the night falls soft and silent. Close the door, keep out the cold. Say you'll stay with me this evening. As the days go dancing on, walk with me across this river. Walk with me, be mine alone. 'Cause it gets hard to be with you, my darling, on the dark side of the road. And the boats sail across the waters, shadows move beyond the shore. And while we're standing here together, there's a reef upon the door. But walk with me across this river. Walk with me, be mine alone. 'Cause it gets hard to be with you, my darling, on the dark side of the road. It gets hard to be with you, my darling, on the dark side of the road. On the dark side of the road. Thank you so much, everyone, for being so patient and listening to that. I appreciate it very much. This is David Stoddard on accordion, Karen Moore on bass, and Charlie Roth on guitar, making it all sound so beautiful.
So, Marley lives in he lives in Millbank area now. Millbank, and he's from South Dakota, but he lived in long time down in Austin, Texas, and has all and Karen is they're gonna do a little Texas music for you.
Do a little Bob Wills for you. PG. Well, I was born in Louisiana, down on the old bayou, raised on shrimp and catfish and Grammy's good gumbo. I got the rambling fever, said goodbye to Ma and Pa, headed west to Texas, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die. Well, I started riding broncos, I met every rodeo, till I met a tough one, his name was Devil Joe. I got a hold of his bridle just to ride that old outlaw. He threw me from the saddle and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die. Austin, the cradle of the West. Just ask any cowboy, he'll tell you it's the best. I met a Texas beauty, I got friendly with her pa. I looked into her big blue eyes, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die. One more time, everyone. I saw miles and miles, miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die.
Take a break. What time is it?
7:55.
7:56.
Yeah, I think. One more? Oh, no, let's start out with me then. All right, we're going to take a break, everybody. Here, come on up, and if you feel like helping Dan Reza back to London.
No, never. Let's
Karen
keep
Mull
it
back
there.
we got a little tip cow up here. And thanks a lot, everybody. And
Thank you for coming.